second one.
We'll let everybody get out here, and I'll have to tell y'all one time.
Okay.
How's that?
Closer? That's good. I don't know. Right here. That's the way the horse came.
Last one?
Yes.
Is that everybody?
No.
Do they want to switch with me? I don't have a business. Yeah, no, I'm coming to front. I'll just now go
Want to get your friends? Oh, I found out about, yeah.
Are you guys having a good day today? It's gorgeous out here.
Had a good day. What did you do earlier?
Emma.
Daddy. Where did we
Try
go?
to keep looking good.
For you?
But maybe it's the watch also keep track. Okay, maybe it's one. I don't
To the activity center.
charge you for Yeah, I don't know. When is it on
And then what did you play?
Erica's in the cart with
Whoever's left in there.
I don't want to
If you guys all want to stay
My
with
dog is Australian Labradoodle
Did you
too.
tell Daddy what you had for
I was in
breakfast?
Australia. I wanted to
Yeah, you know, I knew about that now that someone told me about it and I got it. So a little afraid. I think there's so many.
And there's like 6 others.
All right, guys, listen up. This is almost the whole mountain view of Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office. Deputy Miranda, Audrey, and I'm Denise Free. This here is Dakota, and that is Bella. Bella's a Percheron, 9 years old. She's one of our young horses. We actually have 6 horses in our unit, and 3 deputies and a corporal, and a civilian. That makes up the unit of Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office. We're trying to get it built up. We're working on that. Did I tell you her name's Dakota? And Dakota is a Belgian. She is 15 years old. She's been doing. You've got to be kidding me. She's been doing Yeah, I'm not standing here for that one. Sorry. It depends. 20 to 30, 25 to 35. Usually your smaller horses live longer than your big. These are big horses, big draft horses. But then again, you know, your drafts, they get sick just like people do. And then they have issues. They get cancer, get masses in their stomach, kidneys, pass away, all kinds of things like that. Unfortunately, some stuff can be fixed. Some stuff can be taken out, just like people, and they be okay, and some not. Some they decide maybe the horse is too old. We don't want to, you know, put them under. They might not come back up, you know, just like people. But what we use the unit for is we go out patrol in different neighborhoods. Obviously not a gated neighborhood. There's no reason for us to come into something like this. But your areas where there's crime going on, like your burglaries, your houses, burglaries, vehicles, trespassers, that kind of thing. We do searches when we get a call. Usually, if we're like out like this and a call came out on our radio for a search, we would just have to cease this, go put our horses back on the trailer, and then go to the search where that might be. We do parades, probably about I don't know, 5-day parades a year. All this like this here is called a special detail. Probably about 150 of these a year, and then everything else is done either back at the barn where we're doing a lot of remodeling there. But other than that, we're out in neighborhoods, walking around trying to keep bad guys out, talking to people, you know, trying to tell people how to keep their neighborhoods safe, keep an eye on each other. Neighbors watch neighbors, and the neighbors watch neighbors, and that way you can see something suspicious, a car doesn't look right in there. That's what we're for. That's why you got units driving around in cars, you know, to let them know or let us know, hey, there's somebody in here that doesn't look right. But other than that, I'm gonna let you guys want to ask them some questions. It's kind of easier if y'all ask questions and you're kind of wondering something about these guys. What do they like best?
Carrots and peppermints.
There you go. Peppermints are the best. Apples. They eat almost any kind of fruit. Carrots, apples, bananas, watermelon. She's a little picky. But a lot of the horses, she was given to us, but she actually came from another unit. So she's been doing mounted stuff since she's probably like 4 years old. 3 to 4 years old, she's been doing that. She used to do dressage over in Wellington, that fancy dancing stuff is what I call it. And she just happened to get lucky enough to come into our unit. And Miss Audrey here, she hadn't been with us very long. She's been with the sheriff a while, but she just came into our unit a few months ago, and these two just clicked. So she's on her most of the time. I don't even write this stuff. For me, I had to be interviewed, and I was the last ones to be interviewed. For Audrey here, she was volunteering for like 3 years. She was actually a sergeant in the jail, and she was volunteering her own time, coming out to the unit, helping do chores, bring horses in, do stuff around the barn. And when my new boss decided he needed another deputy out there, she was chosen. She was like, "You want it? You want to get rid of the stripes?" And she said, "Yeah." I mean, who wouldn't? Coming out of a jail, come out here and do this? I mean, getting paid to ride a horse? Yeah. Every day we're, like I said, we got 6 horses, and I actually retired my horse 2 years ago, so there's 4 other horses I ride in the unit. That's not one of them. And we have another one named Champ who's brand new to us. I don't ride him either, but I ride her and the other 3. One of them is still a little bit on light duty. He had surgery a couple of months ago, so he's just now coming back into the mix. We'll be back out on him. But we have Dakota, Bella, Champ, Tank, Valor, and Amadeus. When they click like Amadeus, they have personalities just like people. And what you were saying about the clicking, like I said, the horses have personalities just like people, and you just know. The horse that I mainly ride is Amadeus, and he and I, like I'm standing in front of this stall this morning, he's pushing me in the back, you know. You just know how it works. And nobody else really likes it. Audrey will ride it once in a while, but she's got plenty of other horses to ride. What's your question, buddy? How fast? That's a good question. These guys can probably go from 15 to 25 miles an hour. Do you want to be on their back when they're doing that? Not me, because I'm older and I don't really want to fall off of any of these guys. So, and knock on wood, I did emergency dispatch. It's a different story. It wasn't running. We have no idea where her number. She came like that. They've been on her ever since I've known her, and I knew her when she was with the other unit in Miami, and I have no idea. All right, come on, y'all ask some questions. We didn't drive all the way up here. Good question. Come on, give them up. How do we train? That's a very good question. Every day. This right here, them standing here like these vehicles, especially since she's brand new, the cars coming behind, that's training for her. Going out into the community, walking around, different things like dogs, something running in front of them, different noise of a vehicle, motorcycles. We try to, we had a horse that he couldn't stand. When we first got him, he would do anything, but after like 5 years in our unit, he couldn't stand a motorcycle. So when a motorcycle was coming, you'd turn him and face him. So you learn different things like that with your horses. So you kind of try to learn them all. I mean, I don't really know anything about Bella. She does, but I'm never going to be on her. You kind of, but if you're riding, like she rides all of them, so she's having to pick up stuff. I can tell her stuff about my horse Amadeus that I normally ride, and you just put it in your brain housing unit and remember that when you get on that horse. Okay, he doesn't like this or he likes that. You got another question. What is it? Does it hurt to ride them on the road? Is that what you're asking? With the shoes on, it doesn't hurt because their toes that you're looking at right there, it's actually a hook. It's the same thing as our fingernails, but it's a lot thicker. So we have a farrier that comes in every 5 weeks. They'll pop those shoes off, and they'll, like you guys get your fingernails and toenails done, they get the same thing. They get kind of pedicure done up, and we put the shoes back on, or they'll put new shoes on if those are worn out. We're trailer. There's a trailer park back there in the grass. Oh yeah, that'd be a long hike. Where are you? We're located at Okie Park, out in West Palm.
You ever play golf then?
I've eaten at the little place there, but we
Crowd control.
We do crowd control.
I assume you don't have much eating.
We haven't. I've done a couple of crowd controls. Since I've been in the unit over 11 years. But I mean, if we ever get called, we'll bring out 5 horses. We'll put 5 people on 5 different horses.
You've learned like
Yes.
the bricks of
Yeah. We're also part of a group called the EFF, which is Emergency Field Force. We've actually gone out with them and done crowd controls with them, all the deputies that are on the ground, and they'll get together and make loud noises and scream and that kind of thing, which kind of simulates. It's hard to simulate a crowd.
No, I
because
understand.
we don't have enough people to make one. But we would definitely go to it. Yeah, exactly. But they will step on you. Trust me, we know they will step on you because we both been stepped on.
They think they're growing up. They were eating hay on the way here. We put hay in this trailer. So now they have a metal in them. So they're kind of chilling on that.
Did y'all want to get a group shot? Since this gentleman here has a candy. Y'all can just line up there. We'll just stand right here.
I am glad. How are you?
Right, the only way I could get Ava out of the golf cart was I told her you were here. We're scared of the horses. They're both scared the horses are going to eat them.
Horses don't eat people.
They don't.
See, and I tell my friends I'm good. Hey, Mac.
That's how we do the late.
Oh, go stand next to the girl. Don't move up here so they can go over there safe.
I know.
Over there.
Go take a picture. Go in the middle and go take a picture. Go with that one.
Oh, there you are.
We're right here.
Vicky, turn around. Picture.
1, 2.
Thank
I'll ride in the car with you, Randy.
Okay, John, stay over
Thank you for coming.
This is Jackson. This is Aiden. You guys have something in common. Guess what? But they're great here.
Alicia. You guys have any use of these photos?
I would love to, if you could send them our email. You got his email? I have this out. I've been in the unit 11 and a half years. And I told my boss when my pictures were finished being filled out and retired. I have 5 photos.
Also taking a 360.
I appreciate it. The photo here is a big girl. This is probably one of the. We actually had a horse 18-3. We retired him last year. And he was bigger than her. 18-3. I mean, he was just a big old black Percher. Where is over here? Okay. Yeah, I mean, so you imagine 18-3 Artie was here. You know, he was just big.
Okay. Right. Nice to meet you.
You look like, yeah, you look like this on it. I took a picture of Artie and my feet, I just are up like halfway to his midsection. We don't because we have quiet. The FF people usually come out and we would. I mean, it's not, you see what it took for us to get ready. But we had a lot of stuff to do prior to coming here.
Have a good fight. This is me.
So we don't just jump on horses and go out. We have to trailer back all night. We got to put in. They're like the canines. We can't take them out without water. When they get back to the trailer bed. Luckily with like a movie or something, I've been lucky enough that people have been found prior to I mean, we still go out and search them. Luckily they found them.
We did do a couple of rallies for Trump because, go around for election, just to make sure the crowd stays calm.
But even for like, because a lot of stuff like Mar-a-Lago, it's going to be really busy. For there's not even anywhere for us to go stand with our horses that is safe for us. Reference to the crowd of people, because we were actually going to do it when he started coming in right after he made president. We just got my boss. Went to Mar-a-Lago, went and checked out the grounds and everything. There's just nowhere for us to stand to be safe. So our guys on the ground were there. You know, that's why we have them on.
Don't play on the dance. Oh, this is
Well, you welcome, John. Thank you for inviting us.
Atlantic City Coast. So, you know, it's been a crack then for 30 years.
Actually, walk up that way.
A bunch of political and economic changes happened in 2001, and then from 2001 till now, it's been on a huge ascent.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yes, that's good. I'm glad. Yeah, I think so. Well, anytime, you know. You guys have another.
Aspiration Entertainment.
There's.
I think both
There
in
you
New
go.
York and New Jersey. I
Great.
think
Feel free. Shoot an email early enough to rest us. I don't. We've got to be 2 details Saturday.
people commute in. I commute in. It's 50 miles. It takes you an hour, an hour and
We
change.
get them, and he's good about
Right, and that's where-
putting you in there, but rather you be put in there.
Penn Station? Yeah, correct. It's the one thing. Asbury.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that.
Down here full time?
Look, you know, adults, there's a lot of adults who've never even touched them or seen them in person.
Okay, go in front of the horses and I'll take your pictures.
Yeah,
Just stand right here together. Next to Maya.
Maya, Levi, stand together.
Okay.
Levi, careful.
Okay, smile, look at me.
Levi.
So that's a little more spicy.
Oh, it's That's a good one. Great.
We understand.
You can say, you can say, remember the day.